proposal story is not good. My proposal story is a real proposal. So very often the proposal story is, you know, the girl's going to say yes. And so you plan some elaborate thing, right? You rappel from a helicopter down a mountainside, and you have a ring that's buried in a cake, which is inside an Indiana Jones treasure chest, and like all this kind of crap. That's not a real proposal, okay? That's just stagecraft, okay? You already know what she's going to say. If you didn't know what she was going to say, then that would be a real proposal. So my proposal story is, my wife, we started dating September 5th, 2007. So we started dating September 5th, 2007. November 12th, 2007, I told her I loved her. And yes, this is right. I'm trying to remember the specific dates. Yeah, in November 15th. It was November 15th, 2007. I told her I loved her. And then it was a full month until she said that she loved me back. So for a full month, every conversation ended with, I love you, and her going, thanks, bye, talk to you later. And I was really pissed about it at the time, but you know, the reality is that what that was about is that she knew that if she said I love you back, it was now very serious. And when I say very serious, I mean like we're probably going to move toward marriage. So I said I love you, and then on December 15th, she said I love you back, finally. And I said, then literally the next words out of my mouth were okay, let's get married. And for a week, she was like, no, you know, let's enjoy the time we have. Why can't we just enjoy this? And I kept saying, I'm not enjoying this. I think this is terrible. I hate dating. I don't like the uncertainty of not knowing that we're going to get married. You love me. I love you. We're done, right? We found it. We're done. We're finished. Done. Let's lock this thing down. And she was resistant for about a week. And then it was a Saturday night. It was like Saturday, kind of late Saturday afternoon as it was shading into night. And we were sitting together and we were talking about this. And she was like, we were talking about this at length. And finally she says, you know, people are just so full of bleep. Because the reason that she'd been hesitant is she was 20 and I was 23. And she was afraid that people were going to be judgmental about it or nasty about it or any of the rest of that. And so she had been waiting on it. And so she finally said, people are so full of bleep. And I said, okay, well, great. That was the proposal. Me telling her we should get married, her saying people are full of bleep, that was the proposal. And then after that, we had to try and make up good proposal stories. So we had all these ones where I was like, yeah, and then we went to the zoo, and I had the zookeeper release a tiger, and the tiger chased her down and tore off her arm, and I took her to the hospital, and I sewed it back on personally, and the stitches said, will you marry me? Yeah, we had a bunch that were like that we would tell people.